Hello. When I was talking about Christmas products for crafting, I did not include this set of pony beads. As you know, I have done a lot of projects recently from pony beads. They started from me wanting to teach my daughter's class how to do beading, and of course when you're dealing with little kids 4 or 5 years old, you are not going to give them seed beads and really fine needles to use. So I picked pony beads, and you will see my project with plastic needles, the dinosaur bound projects, as you call it, that had spawned from this first crafting ideas because they don't fit through these holes. And I have been traditionally making different holiday themed necklaces. I've experimented with having 1 strand, 2 strands, and bracelets. With this set, I was thinking, no exception to from others, to make a couple of necklaces and a couple of bracelets, put them on my Etsy store and other platforms that I am on. And then I got a message from my daughter's kindergarten teacher that she got a stocking for each of the students in my daughter's class, and she is looking for parents to help her fill the stocking with presents. So what I'm going to do instead, I am not going to put these on Etsy or marketplaces. I am going to make Christmas bracelets and give them to my daughter's teacher to put them into stockings. I am going to make a couple of necklaces. I'm going to show you how they look, and then I'm going to take them apart and work them into the bracelets. And that is because I want to make sure that I have enough supply for 30 bracelets for everyone. And if there's any left after this, there are also my son and my daughter's violin and cello classes that I would like to share this with. I did it for Halloween, and the kids love them, so I want to make sure that I do that again. And I have showed you other supplies that I have, that if I will not have enough for everybody, I'm going to make something for the other class from the other supplies that I have, and I will share that with you as well. But here, this is what the plan is for the pony beads. And after that, I'm going to be taking a break from pony beads. You may be wondering, why am I using pony beads and not the fancier charms? So to answer that question, yes, there are beads that have the same size that are fancier, and they result in a fancier product, and they even look nicer. However, I chose this medium for the reason that I wanted to use it to teach little kids. And after that, it is budget friendly, so it allows for rapid prototyping and design at a lower cost. So it allows me to experiment and to come up with different products and different ideas. For example, the multi-strand necklace that I tried out, it follows the designs that I did on smaller, finer beads, and I wanted to see how it looks, and then I showcased it to you. So this allows that type of prototyping to happen on a budget-friendly way. And certainly to expand on it and add to it, the finer beads would at some point go into the picture. However, in the first initial prototyping and minimum viable product in the technical terms way, these beads suffice. And I did experiment with a couple of techniques. I did experiment with color experiments, and I think it's an excellent tool to teach younger children not only how to develop their fine motor, not only how to develop their beading and crafting skills, but also pattern recognition, counting. You do take certain number of beads. It is manageable. It's not in the hundreds as it is with the smaller beads, but it's 20, 30, 15, 12, 90. It is manageable, and it is a great educational resource for crafting, for arts, for creativity, for math, for fine motor development, and that's why I am using them. And if you use a lot, you don't buy sets like these, which are color coordinated. You buy Optum, you buy wholesale individual colors, and you do have some colors that are left over after project, so you can have quite a collection of beads going on. And in my case, I tried to use up the entire set, so that brings up the issue that I'm going to show you in my other videos, where you start with a complete set and then eventually one color is ending, so you have to augment that. And once again, if you're working with children, it teaches them resource management, and you don't have an endless supply of resources. You start with this set and that's it. If you're done with one color, then you have to make do with the other two, so you make up another pattern. And then as the time goes on, then your choices of patterns become more limited, which is what resource management and resource allocation happens in the real world. And in the world of product development, it couldn't be more true. So I feel that it teaches children valuable lessons, and it also is a nice experiment to do. And that being said, there is a point in time when enough is enough, and it's time to move on to something different. And of course, I am open to repeat this if somebody asks me, Easter is coming up, can you please do something that's Easter themed, and I will do it. But for the point of experiment, it's time to do something with different types of craft supplies.